In this short tale, I will discuss the legend of Puck, an evil fairy, and will reveal shocking truths behind this creature. The whispers started in the long shadows of dusk. Mothers would clutch their children closer as the sun dipped below the horizon, warning them of Puck, the fairy who stole smiles. Not the mischievous sprite of lore, but a creature of nightmares cloaked in beauty. Her wings, once the color of amethyst, were now stained the oily black of crow's feathers, and her laughter, once like the tinkling of bells, was a rasping hiss that chilled the bone. Puck had once been a beloved fairy, known for her playful tricks and enchanting dances, but jealousy, like a poisonous vine, had twisted her heart. She envied the humans, their laughter, their love, their very mortality, which made their joy so precious. So she began to steal it. It started small. A child's giggle snatched from the air, leaving behind a bewildered silence. A lover's tender touch turned cold and distant. But Puck grew bolder, her hunger insatiable. Villages once filled with music and merriment became hushed and fearful. Weddings were replaced with funerals as joy turned to despair, and despair curdled into madness. One moonless night, Puck descended upon the village of Oakhaven. A young woman named Ilara, renowned for her radiant spirit and infectious laughter, was preparing for her wedding. Puck, drawn to Ilara's incandescent joy like a moth to a flame, infiltrated the celebration. As Ilara danced with her betrothed, Puck flitted unseen above them, her shadow falling across their faces. With a flick of her wrist, she snatched the joy from their hearts, leaving behind hollow shells. Ilara's laughter died in her throat, her eyes turning flat and lifeless. Her betrothed, his love extinguished, turned away in confusion and disgust. The village, witnessing this horror, knew they had to act. Led by an old woman known as the Weaver, who claimed to have seen the true face of Puck, they devised a plan. They would lure Puck to the Whispering Woods, a place of ancient magic, and trap her within a circle of iron and rowan wood. The only things that could bind a fairy of such dark power. The trap was set. Ilara, her spirit broken, but her body still moving, was used as bait. Puck, unable to resist the allure of such potent joy, even in its twisted form, flew into the woods. As she reached for Ilara, the villagers sprang their trap. Iron slammed shut around her, rowan branches entwining her wings. Puck shrieked, her voice a cacophony of rage and despair, but she was trapped. The Weaver stepped forward, her eyes filled with a terrible sadness. "You were a creature of light, Puck," she whispered, "but you chose darkness. Now, you will become a warning, a reminder that even the smallest creature can harbor the greatest evil." With a final incantation, she transformed Puck into a grotesque statue, her face frozen in a mask of eternal rage and despair. And so, Puck, the fairy who stole smiles, became a silent sentinel in the Whispering Woods, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can consume even the most beautiful of creatures. Parents would point to her petrified form, whispering her name as a cautionary tale, ensuring that the laughter of their children would forever be guarded against the shadow of her evil.